Okay. It's been a hot minute. I think the last stream was like a week ago. As always, wait roughly about 5 minutes. Let's mute all notifications. Let's mute everything. How many hours do I have on this? Charge 24. Well, it's a surprise it's not more. Honestly, I'm really shocked that it's not more. Hi, Dad. Hello there. But thanks for stopping by. Both of them are available. Still need to change the heart rate. I think I do. Alright, let's get started. Welcome back, my fellow thieves. Haven't had a stream in like a solid week. Do apologize for that. I've actually been kind of busy. Kinda. I've been busy with stuff outside, and I've also been busy playing a new game and relaxed game. I've just been chilling. Little break. I do like little breaks, but show must go on. And we're starting off strong with our boy Mishima. I've got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from what I've had before. You want to hear about it, right? Can you make some time now? Alright, let's hear him out. This one really is huge. I'm sure you'll be surprised. And that's what she said. I'd like to talk somewhere with as few people around as possible. Kaneshiros Park sound good? I'll be waiting. Alright, sounds like a plan.
Hey!
I have some great info for you. Look at the way he looks around. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course. We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If he managed to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to Phantom Thieves. He's gotta be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that of Chelsea. As you go to his avatar. He's clearly not happy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. It's none of our business. So you just want to ignore the wishes of those fans, Stein? Come on, this is the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry. It's perfect for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Mishima's motivation seems to be going stronger. Most definitely.
Alright.
That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. As he looks down at the ground. Hey, take out your phone.
Alright.
I just sent you that actor's data. I didn't ask for this. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean, yes, that's right. Ugh, you just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. Nah. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Bye. Mishima's being a bad boy. He's getting a little distorted, if you will. Ask something to read? Oh, okay. Beyond the buns, rediscover the charms of... Oh, I gotta get my head out of the gutter. Okay.
Oh.
It's Motomachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the pictures really show how lively that place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food like xiao long bao. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out all the different cuisine. Nice.
Wow.
So you finished reading Chinese sweets. There are so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there? So many buns to go beyond. So many buns to taste.
Alright.
We should invite someone to go to Motomachi Chinatown sometime. Oh, definitely, man. Very nice. Definitely. Thank you, Morgana. Any changes? Any changes to your health? Let's do a follow-up just in case. The exam is ready, so all I need is a sample. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. I know it's Thai, so I'm gonna say Takami. Takami is waiting for you at the clinic. You wanna go see her? Let's see who else is free. Who else is free? Maruti, but I don't know. Alright, let's see the doctor. I'll be right there. Okay, I'll be waiting. The patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. It's almost complete. There's something I want to test out. Could you head to the back? Stein Senpai, I am here. I am glad you can join me, my friend. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna hang out with the hot doctor. It's thanks to you that I was able to progress this far. Now you can drink this stuff with no problem, right?
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? I'll have your apples. It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. Ah, she gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takami. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. This is harassment. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. Show me your true form. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away.
What?
What? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Miwa-chan's dead?
No.
No. But she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Let's ask for details. What have I been doing all this time? What is even the point? I can't. Just rest for today. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Dang, man. You don't like dead children.
All right.
Stuff's not cool.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. We all do sometimes. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine. Once in a while. Going home for today. We'll continue this another time. Sounds fishy. Yeah, you'd think that if she was head operator or whatever, head doctor of such operation, you'd think she would have been notified.
Take care.
Earlier. It is mad fishy. Mad suspicious. Suspicion. Suspicious.
Back.
The deadline's tomorrow. Are we gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiros said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. You do that, Ryuji. Teacher made time. Teacher made time.
Oh!
Let's call the service. It's teacher made time, guys. Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? I'll provide my services for 5,000 yen, so request me today, right? Right?
Hey!
5,000 yen. Expensive bitch.
Thank you so much!
Yeah, I love you, master. Oh my god. Okay, I'll come over there right away.
Hey!
Oh, I love water. So, master, I want to provide more services for you. That would be great. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning. This is true. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. I agree, Kawakami, you look pretty nice for your age. Even though I'm gonna say you're less than 30. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey? What the heck is a latchkey kid? Latchkey kid? What the heck is that? What? I don't remember that. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I can't take her seriously with that face. Her lips puckered out like that. I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Yes, you do. Really? I'm going to take your word for it. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. But as a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax. But instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Ha. Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. I feel Kawakami's love for her master. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. The police! Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Yeah. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? Nah. We got someone else arrested. Because we're the Phantom Thieves. Calling card, Phantom Thieves, forum. All this stuff circling around.
Oh man.
It's so hot. It's actually really hot out lately.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kaneshiros scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. He looks so depressed, the guy on the right. He looks so sad.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Is the advisor and organizer for the Phantom Thieves? The brains behind the operation.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. I guess that's a show. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Stein-san? Ah, shoot.
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E. Oh man, more algebras. Sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape. 180 degrees. You know what that shape is? Oh, wait. Wait. 90 degrees is straight, so halfway. Wait. No. Crap. Wait. Okay, no, I don't know. I'm gonna say a pentagon. Shoot. Incorrect. Wait, is it wait. Okay, I think I was, thinking of, the wrong thing. Oh, well, you know what? Math's not my strong suit. Math is not my strong suit, guys. I apologize for being a dummy. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. Remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too, but we didn't actually see it happen, did we?
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
Quick question. I have a fan on in my room because I'm trying to get the AC blown in here. So, let me know in the comments if you guys can hear the fan or not. Because if so, I will turn it off. But if not, fantastic. Because it's hot.
It's all coming together for us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Can't hear the fan? Fantastic.
I've been
Oh
called into a
god, I
meeting with
just
the
said that.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
Joker waves his hand. Well, you
All this
see.
excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiros said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
Ryuji?
I hope that's the case.
Everyone's like, oh man, there might actually be another
Anyway,
user.
In your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Ryuji's like, nah.
Don't get
We
ahead
good.
of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
Kill
We should just
streak.
lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Oh yeah.
Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Wait, if
Wish
Yusuke's...
not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
So wait, Yusuke's at an art school. What's his finals like?
Care to explain?
He has to submit an art piece
I
probably or
believe in
something.
what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Yeah.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
But that's impossible.
Possible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please
Oh
excuse
yeah.
me.
Boom. Just walked in there and destroyed him. Principal got freaking rolled over by a student. Because that's just how badass
Sir,
Makoto
it's
is.
me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
You in big trouble.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Because there's not technically proof. Technically, it's just not really proof of...
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Yay, friends!
Ah, you're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it? Okay, Dad. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
I know.
Hey!
Oh wait, we already changed the heart? Oh, that's right, we went to oh, hey, 4 people are free. Confidants. Blah, 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 blah. 5. 4. Akechi's at 3. Why is Akechi like the lowest one? Well, Yusuke and Kasumi, but Kasumi's not available often. Yusuke, we kind of just got. The twins, I just have to make certain personas, and that's kind of boring. I might just do that on a separate occasion so I don't bore you guys. Unless you guys are interested in it, but we shall see. Let's see Akechi. Actually, I really want to see Akechi now because, hold on, wait, is he up? He is. Because we just changed Kaneshiro's heart. I want to see if he has anything to say. The Phantom Thieves. They've done it again. Just sitting there. Yeah, that's right, bitch. What'd you say? No, nothing, Akechi, nothing. There's a place I'd like to show you. It's a bit of a hole in the wall, but I'm fond of it. We should be able to relax there. Or at least. That incident last time won't happen again. I'm about to head there myself. Would you like to join me? What's the plan? You gonna hang out with Akechi? Yes, we will. Sure. Alright, thanks. Let's meet up at Kichichoji. I'll be waiting.
Hey.
This is it. It's a rather nice place. It's not quite an apology for that little incident back at the cafe, but rest assured, we're safe here. I'm a regular. It's nice to take some time off when we can, don't you think? What kind of place is this? It's just a jazz club. You get to hear some great performers here. Now this is my kind of club. I'm glad you're so taken with it. Is it safe to assume you've visited places like this before?
Very well.
In any case, let's head in. Now quick travel to the jazz club. I like jazz.
What will you do?
Well then, why don't we get some drinks? An ice cold beer for me? I'm doing it. You say that so deadpan, it almost sounds like you're serious. I'll pick some drinks then, shall I? Oh, okay. There aren't any soft drinks you actively dislike, right? Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. We have a special performance tonight, so I hope you enjoy it. Aw, yeah. Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I enjoyed listening to music with the catchy. Whew, how relaxing. I really do like coming here. It's a great place. I'm glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me to quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. I guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? I live there, actually, believe it or not. You live there? I'm not sure that counts as a go-to place if you don't actually have to go anywhere. Explain situation. So you came to Tokyo on your own, and now you live in a cafe loft. Impressive. It's like something out of a story. Though I have to say, I'm envious. You must be well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone myself, but I rarely have the time to cook my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? All I need is curry! Sounds like either you can't cook or you just have no intention of doing it. Me with cheeseburgers, because that's like basically all I know how to cook. Okay, I know how to cook some other things, but we always have cheeseburgers in the house, and I'm like, I'm lazy. I usually come here when I need some time to really think on my own. So chattering with you here is really quite refreshing.
Speaking of which...
You know, you're the first person I've ever brought here. It's not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show we do have some strange connection. I feel like my bond with Ketchy is growing deeper and deeper. Sleuthing Mastery. Chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of the battle.
Alright.
Alright. Ah, it's gotten late. We should probably be going.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Are you good to talk right now? Wasn't the music today wonderful? Live bands always have this certain power to their music. Certainly the point of jazz is all of those jam sessions, a sea of improvisation, both complex and organic. As each player incorporates their own flavors, a natural melody is born from chaos. There's something about that strange, erratic synchronicity. It's a euphoria like when I manage to solve a case. You really are having fun. I suppose so. Perhaps I'm still ringing with the energy of that last performance. I figured you'd feel the same way, but perhaps I thought wrong. Well, I'm sure you will understand eventually. Jazz is a deep and complex style of music. It's on the audience to refine their taste to the point where they can appreciate all the nuances. I should let you go. Somehow I always end up talking more than usual when it's with you. Expect another invitation soon. For now, please excuse me. Okay, Ketchy. I sleep. Oh, okay.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Surprise, bitch.
Just tell me the truth.
You're clueless. Anime cough blood.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will. Look how beat up Joker is.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the
Wings Rebellion persona!
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Story, the summary of the story has been summarized. The summary stories, the story summared. It's summertime. Summertime, loving summertime. If you got that reference, I love you. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it so cool? They steal people's hearts. How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Okay.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Okay. Going on a date?
Something like that.
Something like that.
What a handful.
Something like that, says Sojiro. Believe it or not, Sojiro is a slick man.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Ooh. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
I'm watching the store, broski.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Like, yeah, I know you're busy working right now, but we're gonna hang out.
We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
That's right.
Why am I here too?
Come on.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Why is Yusuke here? I don't need to study.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
Look at Makoto. She looks
I
so
couldn't
pissed.
ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances.
Yes.
We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
You see, I pushed Bald Man, Villain Man down.
That's terrible.
And I got sued and I've been expelled.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too.
Some
I mean,
bullshit.
It's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something
That's
we
right,
can't
my
ever put
parents
up
don't
with.
even love me.
That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's the secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it
Because
comes
the
to
English
you,
dub
your
people are using it
Japanese
right
is
now.
questionable, too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Ooh, Akechi.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass.
Oh, I see my
Treated
ass.
as the bad guys.
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Certain someone's been listening in. Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? It gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh!
This is a good opportunity for us. Kaneshiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Okay. Oh, we're chilling? Can I call Kawakami?
Hey!
We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. Oh, because fireworks festival? Oh, we're chilling. Yeah, we're hanging. So, no, don't go back. Joker! Joker! Ah! Okay. Let's make some food. Make some curry. Oh,
What do you want to do?
Yeah. Let's make some curry.
Make sure your clothes up.
You're cooking dinner, huh? I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, alright? Best girl alert. I think people are going to like this next girl. She is probably one of the best characters in the game. At least, one of the best, stories. This next palace is fantastic. It's one of my personal favorites. Like, out of the 9 or 10 palaces, this is top 3. I'm gonna put it at number 3. Oh, I never thought honey would go well with spicy curry. You learn something new every day. You throw it all together with such a gusto. Could it be that the secret ingredient is confidence? Of course, confidence. It's not love. What are you putting love in your curry, weirdo? What do you do? Give it a kiss? Nice. The curry's smelling good. This will definitely be time to give it some love. Tries to kiss curry, burns lips.
All right.
Oh.
Motherfucker. You look awfully proud of yourself. Master curry ×2. Oh yeah. We should rest for now. Got a big day tomorrow. I want a tuxedo cat, but I can't get one until I have my own apartment. That's not gonna be for a while. I want Morgana plushie. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Then congratulations!
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
More packed than usual today. Rip. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are Shibuya crime. Very nice. That guy on a PSP. I wish Joker could have a PSP to play on the train. I want that next Persona game. Hope you're hearing me, Atlas.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual. The long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Steinkun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you retain long-term memories? Well, he just said an infinite, so he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Naruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like 2 or 3. Infinite! Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'll be able to retain them for forever.
Nice.
So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it.
This is it.
That's right.
That's right. I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah, well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going!
You're on a roll today. Looking cool, Joker. Thanks, Miguel. Next time you guys see me in real life, I need you to say, looking cool, Joker. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Nah, you a bitch. Nah, I'm kidding. I love my cat. I love cat. 7-18 Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Stein. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ninja dodge.
No way.
Whoa, that was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever.
Hey.
Oh yeah, max charm, max everything, cause new game plus. New game plus.
Hey.
Okay, Wesley-kun, heading home. It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking.
But
Make sure you study well, alright?
alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Nice. Oh!
Senpai.
Ah! Stein Senpai. Oh god, that's so weird to say. Oh my god, look at her, she's so cute. Okay, Stein Senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
I've got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Yay! Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
Ooh. It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was...
I want anyone who's watching right now, type your opinion in the comments section, or message me or whatever if you can, because I'm genuinely curious, because I am so curious about stuff like this, and I love asking philosophical questions.
What do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That was helpful.
I have to agree. It was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Ah, shoot. No. That actor. Let's keep it consistent, shall we? I have some new info about that actor. Seems like we're going to need a new strategy. I'd like to talk to you about it. Do you have time today? So what are your thoughts? Do you want to meet up with Mishima? Go see him. Thanks. Let's meet at the usual restaurant. So in a way, the Phantom Thieves make it better for everyone, says N. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I completely agree. Like, I love Kasumi, but when I look at it, okay, real quick. I think the Phantom Thieves are completely just, and that's not just because I'm a huge nerd for this game, but I think in a sense when someone has done consecutive crimes and bad stuff and whatnot, yeah, they should, in a sense, come to their own initiative to change, but I think it's better for it to happen, as long as it's not forceful, than to not happen and cause more pain and suffering for other people in the world. And, you know, in a sense, this could be, like, their own punishment and justice. Along with prison, of course, but it's like, some people are just going off the deep end and it's like, they're gone. They're not coming back because they don't want to come back. And it's like, that's that. At the same time, I feel like everyone should have their own free will to be who they want to be, but there's a fine line. That's kind of like the sum. But that's a whole big conversation. Anyway, so you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. And what exactly will we win? Proof. Proof that we're the ones doing the right thing.
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer and promise quests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you, and trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them! You really need to chill.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Purge is a pretty disturbing word, huh? There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. Truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders, but they totally stopped dissing the P-Thieves. The P-Thieves. Don't ever call us that again, Mishima. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Nah. Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. This is so much fun. You're worrying me. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing an advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Fucking loser. Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know. You just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Dang! Zero.
Damn it.
He acts like I'm total nothing. but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I've even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We could change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target has got to be Akiyama-kun. Let's see. Here's his info. Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? We very well might.
Huh?
You're really considering it? Good joke, Stein.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. Calling all Phantom Thieves. Why are we? We're gonna meet at Shibuya here. Why didn't we meet at LeBlanc? So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Yo, I'm gonna point out Joker flat. Look at his booty, man. I mean, I don't know. It kind of looks... Actually... Alright, chat. What do you think? Joker flat or is he thick? Let me know in the comments. Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on!
Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow and mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man!
Dude, you've gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. It's showtime.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, let's head into let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Phantom Thieves at night is a rare sighting. We hardly ever go into the metaverse at night. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers. Get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a zero. Embraced it even. Once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy me?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? Nah. What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah? That's right, Ryuji. He doesn't need... No. I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to... Fuck. At the end he actually said, fuck. Summer Festival. That man's got a PS2. I mean, a PSP. Good one, Joker. Atlas.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, I've really taken off since the whole Kaneshiros thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Oh, okay. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. Ah, shoot, man. Maybe the police in real life should take some notes from the Phantom Thieves.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kaneshiros' arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were some similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Stein-kun. Yes? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery.
This is it.
He's a thief.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular. Some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Ah, shit, I didn't know. I didn't even know what a Goemon bath is. Only stealing from the rich and powerful, and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Kind of like Robin Hood. Stein-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
oh, I'm
going.
brilliant, trust me. Telling an NPC that I'm attractive. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed. Propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. Before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Nah, I don't need to study. I'll just sleep. I'm just gonna sleep.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're Student Council President. Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the Student Council President, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. All
yes.
Right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Well, Makoto's had to deal with students' issues, so it makes sense.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. Really does seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting you? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have, well, grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one can replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up with that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Nah, I'll pass with flying colors. Haha, colors flying high. Persona! Okay. Doctor's up. But Yusuke. Let's see Yusuke. Okay, hold on real quick. Items. Oh wait, Kichichoji. Okay, shopping district. Because Yusuke is not up. I need to buy a present for him so we can increase our bond. Our bro bond. Our bond, if you will. Okay. Secondhand clothes? No, that's not one. Stationery store. I think this is where I want to go.
What would you like?
Yes! Haha, money, 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 money. Yusuke! Hi, Yusuke. Oh no, I don't need to summon it. No, we don't need to summon everyone. Walkway. Yusuke, my good man, where are you? Yusuke. Yusuke! Oh, I think I ran by him. What people?
Hello?
Ah, Wesley. The station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a lot of free time if that is your decision. I am undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? Hey on.
Well,
what would you like to do today? Let's go somewhere fun, Yusuke. Very well. So where shall we go? I prefer somewhere so beautiful it simply titillates the imagination. Okay. Ramen shop. Oh, a book place. Let's go to a book place. Jinbocho, huh? That's where Booktown is. Wanna go? Ah, I think we've been looking for art books there. I hope there are some good ones.
let us head off.
Let us depart at once. Let us, Yusuke.
Oh.
This art book went out of print long ago. It's quite old and extraordinarily rare. Its content is profound as well, older than any works popular in current times. I have realized a great deal about the direction of art through this book. The work here is amazing. It's an incredible book. There's a chapter here called Visiting the Old to Discover the New. I suppose that is what it truly means to learn from the past. I wonder if I adhere too closely to new ideas in my work. Once again, I've come to realize the importance of being flexible by drawing inspiration. This was a great lesson indeed. Thank you. Maybe there's a way to make sure Yusuke has a good time. Oh, that's right. I have Yusuke something might like. Considering Yusuke, I feel like he'd be delighted to receive something that's aesthetically stimulating. I just bought it, so where is it? Watercolor postcard. A colorful postcard with an elegant air to it for the art enthusiast. Here you go, Yusuke. This. I've been struck with a bolt of inspiration. This color. It's beautiful. I must thank you, Wesley. I feel as if I can further my art even more. No problem, Yusuke. No problem, buddy. It feels like I really captured Yusuke's heart. Take your heart. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will start. I feel like my blonde. This art book is quite simple. 500 yen? This font of knowledge is available at such an affordable price point.
I should have known.
I do not have enough for the train fare! Wesley, won't you walk with me some of the way? Poor Yusuke. Doesn't have any money. Spent it all on books. That's okay. We still love Yusuke.
Ah, you're back.
Pretty late. It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home.
Hey!
Okay. Ryuji wants to study for exams. Nah, he's gonna have to suffer. Okay, let's see the fortune teller because we did change her heart. Well, not her heart. We changed the heart of her client's abusive boyfriend. So now we can make this confidant available to us.
What do you think?
Well, did her fate change? Tell her the result.
Fine.
Fine. Let's hear it. Please sit down. Yeah, guess what, bitch? I did it. Because I'm a phantom thief.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Hearts can be changed.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
Plot twist, I am the boyfriend. Nah. I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Bro, I'm a high schooler.
Some sort of extreme measures.
I'm not king. Oh, no, I'm just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary.
Oof.
Yes, quite ordinary indeed.
F in the chat for Joker.
There's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
Phantom thief.
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this, bro.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
I suppose you do see useful. Oh no, that's harsh. No, we're not being like that. Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay,
She's
then.
cute. I'm not
I
gonna
look
be
forward to
disrespectful
verifying
with
your
her.
skills. Please don't blow me off, okay?
Please don't blow
We
me.
made a deal after all.
I've made a deal with Chihaya. I find you have had extreme luck through all of this. Perhaps you had someone who could see into the future to avoid death. Something like that, right? I don't remember these, to be honest.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou, thou art I, the wings of rebellion, fortune, persona. There.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Phew. I forgot to get your contact info. Phew. There we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try and get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. I'll be there.
Yay!
Great, now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home.
Until next time.
I'll see you soon. Alright, thanks.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. Is there nothing but me? What about studying, Ryuji? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Well, I just said come on, man. I didn't even know those names. Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too. Okay. Oh, man. Now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Yo, me. Eats 2 cheeseburgers. 2 hours later. I'm hungry. I'm actually thirsty. Oh, I love water. All the news being Kaneshiro. Oh, I spilled water on my leg. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Okay. Drink plenty of water, guys. Don't drink G Fuel. Don't drink Gatorade. Don't drink soda. Drink water. It is one of life's most precious gifts, and it's delicious and it's wonderful. And it's healthy. If angle C is 28 degrees at angle... Oh, no, numbers!
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Yeah, I just guessed there. I'm not doing math. Hell no, I'm not grabbing out a calculator or whatever. I don't remember the formula stuff. This looks tough. Well, let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Baozai. I don't remember. Baozai. This hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented from that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kings, right? Su, right? Yeah, the strategist of Shu. Last stream was like not an hour. Last stream was like a week ago. I remember reading this. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere visited, and they were offering something to pull the river. Barbarians' heads. That's it. Crazy story. That's how it came up with Baozai, right? This master came up with Baozai too. To offer with the heads? I don't think that's. Oh my god. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. Barbarians' heads. To offer them instead of money.
Yep.
I don't remember. I don't remember everything.
Give it up.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. She. Horsehair crab.
That doesn't
Gosh
look
darn
like
it.
it'll work.
I don't remember. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? I don't know.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Yo. Wah, wah, wah. I promise, guys, I'm a much better student in real life.
Let's get started.
Sorta. Today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. Alright, time to fail. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Dogs and cats.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following is another name for this noodles traditionally innan? Oh. Or me silk.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh. Oh well. I have max knowledge, so I immediately get top 10, I think. I'm pretty sure I immediately get top 10. Today's last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning! I got like 2 things right, bro. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see you score. Watch me get the top score.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Me.
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
Nah.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
The counselor needs my help.
Touché. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you.
It seems like I should go along with him.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
Oh, okay.
I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed, of course.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but What if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Time just flew by today, huh? This is true, buddy.
Let's go to bed.
In any case, it's good the exams are over. Let's go to sleep. Alright, I think we're gonna do the fireworks festival, and then we'll call it a day. So I think we got 2 or 3 more days. Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you wanna go? Fine, fine.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food. Of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Oh, yes!
I have a favor to ask.
This is one of the best ones.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time.
Not this
I've been
time.
mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Yes.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
It's bro time.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh. Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
It's so hot. It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We'd better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
Like a freaking
That
idiot.
was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Meat.
Oh, right, my kebab.
Meat. Meat.
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
That's pretty poetic,
Well,
dude.
We came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
It's
Don't
my
you
girl.
think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. She's been doing the weed.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Is this really your limit?
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Ba 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 da ba da ba.
Ah,
You're back. How could you, Stein? What's wrong? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? 'Cause you're being a bitch?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing on TV? Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed! We'll get him next time! Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out. Listen, Mishima's being a... Oh! Celebratory effect. Here's a commemorative photo from this from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. I love how they're both reaching out. Morgana's like, no! Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time I'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess? Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Yo, me too. A cup of ramen may hit the spot. Okay, Naruto. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Let's go see EY. Actually, wait, I just realized something. Ann's not at max, is she? She's not. She's still at 7. I feel like I haven't hung out with her in a while. Alright, let's go see a movie with Ann. I hope this will increase our bond. Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love, possibly. I thought that said something else, and I was about to be very upset if I had to say it on stream. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? So what are you going to do? Will you go see a movie with Lady Ann? Let's go see it. Yay. Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. Aw, yeah. It's movie time.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lady Ann's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. The movie's right. A person's true value is about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. What is that, kindness or charm? Charm, okay. Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable. I am a man, but I am known to be quite the romantic type. Oh, I missed the... Wait, I missed... thanks for going on with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared toward guys at all, huh? Thanks. But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Okay. Hello, Stein-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 111% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Hey. Looks like Yoshizawa is going to be okay now. Huh, she sure had us worried. Without a clue, without a sign. I wish I could sing, so I could sing Persona music because it's awesome. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Wesley? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. We're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. Thanks, Dad Sojiro.
Hey, hey!
My real dad. It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Okay. Thanks, Morgana. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare a war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. It's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Oh my god, Joker has no glasses on. He looks so different and weird. Look how much of his eyes you can see, bro. I always forget that Joker's hair is just heavily swooning over his face. I don't think I use that word right at all. It's really drooping now.
This should be fun.
Actually, my hair is almost getting to that point. I never let it down, but I was in the pool the other day at my mother's house, and underwater, my hair just drooped down, and I saw like all of it. So like I actually see it. I was like, bro.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on a yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I said it on one.
Got clothes like yukata.
Yukata.
Man, you look way too normal in that.
He does actually.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the
Exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Oof. He immediately walk away without saying anything.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji?
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Hello?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Oh my god, Ryuji, you dumbass.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet!
I'm home.
Yeah, that's obvious. It's past closing time. clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declare war on the Phantom Thieves. This is getting interesting, but why the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys? Those guys people are online going nuts over blah blah English? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. That's impossible. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Wesley, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Oh yeah. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural of this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that it was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Or she. But alright.
Well then.
Sleep.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporate... So they're good guys.
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through the emails and destroy data, so they're no better than criminals. Ah, shoot. One or two more days, and then we're gonna call it a night. Medjed, those guys claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks. Pfft. They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn. I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Luca got the top score. It was Ryuji, wasn't it? Wonder what score I got. I'm top class. I got like 2 things right.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Man, New Game Plus is awesome. Max knowledge and everything. Right there. Boom. New Game Plus. Very nice. More content for you guys.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying.
Ryuji.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
So.
Get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh?
Tough one.
Seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
This is a tough one indeed. We have no clue who they are or what they are.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Oh no.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Ah, shoot.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
how are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams were going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
She's reading our text messages. We can't identify who it is. There's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. Oh. Oh. You know what? Last room we focused a lot on Eiko. Not Eiko, Makoto. If I want to be a great model, I need to start training my body. Usually actually just told me about a gym he knows. He even said he'd train with me. Why don't you join in too, Wesley? We can train together. Oh yeah, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, let's do it! Okay, let's go sweat it out. He said the gym is down in a back alley off Central Street. I'll send you the address later. I'll let Ryuji know too. Come meet us in Shibuya. Me and Wesley have actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes!
I want to slim down.
Huh.
You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. Plus, my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner. I need to straighten my back out. Obviously, I want to cut down my waist size too, and firm up my button calves. Yo, I want to firm up my button calves too. You're beautiful as is. Maybe, but even natural beauties have to have room to improve.
Come on.
Natural beauties? Oh, you're talking about yourself. Anyways, motivation's good enough. You're not gonna be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Then you come up with a training regimen for me. Ugh, you're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. The disrespect. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never even been to the gym before today. Oh, it's my agency. Hi? Oh yes, definitely. Even a smaller article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah. Oh, I guess that's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoots. They said I wouldn't stand out. It sounded like fun though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you just gotta find somewhere you stand out then. Huh. There has to be somewhere my vibrant charm will shine, right? There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Where?
By the way...
Hey, speaking of magazines, there was a real pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? Oh, you gotta introduce me, dude. You dick. Of all the girls who could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. Ugh, I'm so pissed. Come on, which machine are we using first? I'm gonna break it. The 3 of us trained until we had reached our limits. My body hurts. Now that's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. So, disclaimer, working out's not fun, it's sucks. It's painful. Nah, I'm just kidding. I guess it depends on anyone and everyone and their own workouts. I think it was because the two of you were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. It's simple stuff like that that'll help you keep pushing. Good advice. You're so dumb, Luigi. Damn it, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition.
Whoa!
Crap, for real? It's my mom. It is. Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Bye, Ryuji. Ryuji just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong, that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I'd make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. That all changed once I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring school soon, too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard, and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. I'm sure she already knows.
Yeah.
Right. She needs to see how much I've learned from her. I can sense a strong resolve from all.
All right.
Let's get back.
Come on, let's go home. I have trouble moving though. My legs are killing me.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Alright, we're gonna do one more day. And then we'll call it. Oh, Wesley? It's me. God, my muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me more than twice as long as usual. But I'm really proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I went alone. I'm so glad I had you guys with me. You two are the best. I wonder if this is how Shiho felt with her rehab. Being able to push herself because someone was there with her. You can ask her yourself. Wait, but what if she flat out denied it? That'd be so sad and embarrassing. But well, no matter what, I'm gonna stay by Shiho's side. I want to stay with her until the very end. Not much time left until Shiho switches schools. I need to up my coolness so she can take off without worrying about me. Gah. Ow. Forgot how sore I was. Sorry, but I better get some rest for now. Bye-bye. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice, being a student. It's alright. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude! Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptians aren't always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see, Yusuke. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So, we still don't have any...
Yusuke's looking into the god. He's like, ah, Medjed. They are a god, apparently. OMG. Akechi? 5 months of free time, and Kichi Choji. Now, if you feel inclined, we can meet up and chat for a while. What's everything? What's everyone like? Kawakami's up. Chihaya and Mishima are up. Kechi's not. Mishima, you dumb bitch. We're gonna see Mishima because we gotta make sure that he's not causing trouble.
Hey.
Silly boy. Oh, Stein. He looks so sad. Oh, right. Do you think we could talk about last time again? I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. So what do? Are you going to talk with Mishima? Go talk to him.
Thanks.
Thanks for your concern. I want to go somewhere I can talk to you on. How does the park sound? Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. I don't want to change his heart. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. You still care about fame?
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh.
Oh, I get it. Of course the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow. The noise he made. Sounds like such a depressed being. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it! My special power lies in running the fan site! I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. I cracked myself up. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Fanboy greatly increases XP earned from battle.
Alright.
Very nice. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, Stein. That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further, just to be safe. I love how he just went through this whole spiel and transformation, and he says, let's just be safe and let's be careful. You can already see that he's already changed, and technically we didn't do anything. He pretty much changed himself. And if you recall, Kasumi was like, oh, people should be able to change themselves. I think that's true, but I think those are the people who are really strong. Like, I think that just defines you as a strong person mentally, and of course emotionally and in the heart. And that's Mishima in a sense, you know? It's poetic. I like it. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Stein, for helping me get here. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye. Good night, Mishima.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Shut up, bitch.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Okay, Gru.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they
I wasn't paying attention. The influence of bubble butts knows no bounds. I underestimated them, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but bubble butts are pretty powerful. They really take your heart.
Pained, or perhaps inconvenienced.
Entertained.
Entertained, huh?
One of them said they don't care as long as there's
I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I don't get it.
As many news, who will come on top? They're both just criminals trying to be heroes. You have to make Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me. Who do you think will win? The Phantom Thieves will be victorious.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Nah. Actually, Ryuji would. There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours, but this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Medjed, what's happening in this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking, I have no idea, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
I see. I don't really get it.
Is this person Medjed?
Nah.
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
Ryuji.
We know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
This is true.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
Ryuji.
The I've
It's okay,
prepared
buddy.
the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Hi there.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
it's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiros case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Alright, please don't go on to the next day, because I want to say fantastic. There's that Alibaba character. Now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on?
I should write something.
Alright, so I didn't actually think we were... I didn't know it was so short between Kaneshiro and Medjed, but shortly, next stream without a doubt, we will be going on the new palace, and depending on the time I start and the day, I do have Monday off next week, so I might just try and do like a 5-hour stream or something like that and grind and get, well, not like get through the palace, but get a load of content in. But we'll see. But I will let you all know. So, for now, thank you all so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay classy.